Chile Verde is a pork stew that is braised in a green salsa. It is very delicious and it is easy to make. For this recipe, you will need about 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds of boneless pork. What I'm using is boneless pork shoulder, but you can also use country style ribs or some type of boneless meat. You will also need 1/2 pound of tomatillos, 1/4 of an onion. For this recipe, I'm going to be using 1 jalapeño. I also removed the seeds so that way it doesn't come out spicy. The juice of 1 lime, 2 to 3 garlic cloves, 1/3 of a bunch of cilantro, 2 teaspoons of oregano, and finally 1 tablespoon of Knorr's chicken bouillon. Now take our salsa ingredients and place it in a blender. Like I've showed you guys many times on this channel how to make salsas. Very simple to do. This is one of the variations of salsas that I like to make. Now just place it all in a blender and we're gonna add in about 1/2 cup of water and we're gonna blend this well. Now once blended, check for seasoning. If you want to use less of the Knorr's chicken bouillon, you can use probably 2 teaspoons instead of 1 tablespoon. In a saute pan over medium-high heat, we're gonna add a little bit of oil and let that come to temperature. Once heated, add in your pork. We want to cook all sides. Now, all we're gonna do right here is just season with salt and pepper. Now keep in mind, season with just a little bit of salt and pepper because we already seasoned our salsa. That's where this dish is gonna get all of its flavor. Now cook the pork on all sides until you get the color that you're looking for. Once the pork has been cooked on all sides, add in our salsa. We're gonna let this salsa come to temperature just a little bit, and then we're gonna be covering with the lid and we're gonna be reducing down to medium-low heat, and we're gonna let this cook for about 30 to 45 minutes. If you got big chunks of meat in there, let it cook a little bit longer, up to the 45 minutes. But when it's done, it smells fantastic and it's just fork tender. It's very delicious, and I hope you guys try this recipe. This is how I like to eat chile verde. With a little bit of rice and a little bit of beans. Take your tortilla. You want to make sure you get a scoop of that pork with a lot of that salsa. Cheers, y'all. So much flavor, the tardiness from the salsa, but savory, and then the taste of the pork. Some really good stuff. If you're new to my channel, consider hitting the subscribe button. That way you can see future videos just like this. As always, I'll leave the link in the video description and in the comment section, so that way you can go to my website, cookingwithkirby.com, to get the full printable recipe. Now I have these recipes, they're really good, you should try them out. Now y'all be beautiful, and take care.